This is what a country without, security can actually face. When the president actually banned, Twitter, it all looked like, oh, this is just a joke. It's not going to last. It's over 100 days, and it's still very much on. And there's one of the northern states in the country have been without communication for weeks now because they believe that some people are giving information to the bandits. So they cut off communication from some areas, from some local governments in the state. So obviously, you can see how people begin to uh, stay in bondage unknowingly. How can people be without communication like it has to do with only the bandits? I believe they should deal with the insecurity in the state and not using it to rub off on other people. How can you stop communications? Is it like is it all about the bandits in the state? Now that communication have been cut off in most parts of the state, has that actually solved the problem of banditry in those areas? Well, though it could solve for a little, but I don't think that is the major reason they should stop communication in our state. But anyway, the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, have broken her silence after so many months and even years, because she has been in and out of the country, but this time she was countering Isa Pantami after he said he would do this and that, and she made it very clear to him that with all of this, it is not even people like you that should be saying such words. But anyway, let's find out what she meant when she made such a statement. But of course, the wife of the president do not really have some filter. She says it as it is. It's just that she has been, confined to some things not to say in public any longer. So she's really careful about what she speaks. But when she speaks, most time, sometimes she even counters the president himself. But anyway, let's find out what is going on right here between her and Issa Pantami, that is the Minister of Communications. Well, more details, but stay tuned. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. All right, guys, right here says that the First Lady also said in a Sunday post showing the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Ali Pantami, shedding tears was uh, during one of his sermons about fearing God and not man. Yes, the Nigerian First Lady Aisha Buhari says security agents must go after bandits in northern states and kill them. The First Lady also said her Sunday Instagram post shows the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Isa Ali Pantami, shedding tears during one of his sermons was about fearing God and not man. Aisha had earlier shared a video showing Pantami crying after his reciter read a verse of the Holy Quran that this that the garden we shall give as their own to those of our servants who were devout, read the reciter from Surah Maryam verse 63. In response, Pantami sobbing, "O Allah, make me one of them. O Allah, make me one of them." Clarifying why she posted the video in another post on Instagram on Monday, the First Lady said she actually wrote in Hausa, and it was interpreted as which can be interpreted as Malam feels was about fearing God and not man. When fear and selfishness were removed and Zamfara state was entered, things started to go well. We need to move on to other areas that need it. Her post is coming amidst heightened offenses by military in Zamfara state. Many of the bandits and leaders and their foot soldiers were said to have been killed since the blockage of communication and restriction of movement in the state. The Nigerian Communication Commission had last week mandated all telecommunication operators in the country to stop extending services to Zamfara and its environs, effective Friday, September 3rd, 2021. This was barely 6 months after the Nigerian government declared Zamfara state a no-fly zone in a renewed effort to fight banditry and other forms of insecurity in the state. However, however, countered the stance of a popular Islamic cleric, Sheik Ahmed Gumi, who stated that killing bandits would only worsen the security situation in the country. Gumi, who has been visiting bandits in the forest in an attempt to negotiate a peace deal with them, had urged the Nigerian government to create a Ministry of Nomadic Affairs. The cleric had in a Facebook post last Friday said, "By the way, what you may not hear is that the bandits over the years have developed escape routes from aerial bombardment. They told us, you can only kill our women and children with your attacks. Just yesterday, two contingents of banditry victims came to me that their loved ones were abducted by bandits in Kaduna suburbs. Riga Chikun and Keke, an escapee engineer in the latter, said when he overheard and understood that they were strangers in the area as they were calling the locals to lead them, that gave him the courage to slip through densely grown maize plantation to escape. The point is that if Zamfara is on fire for them, definitely it goes without saying that they will migrate to other areas. So, is the whole of Nigeria going to be under lock up in incommunicado? As for the economic impact of the areas now on the siege, it is just a matter of time. You'll hear them crying out. Already yesterday, a man from Tisafe came begging because of economic stagnation. One would have thought that Gusau, the capital, is closer than Kaduna to beg. As for those cynics that have no value to add in the dilemma except vituperation and abuses, we know that is the substance they are made of. No qualms whatsoever. You don't expect fragrance from feces. So, what is the solution? Good intelligence, good proficient policing, engagement of local headsmen in policing, rehabilitation, reconciliation, and reparation of all victims of banditry, the good, honest judiciary that protects people's rights, money, and time well spent on these will surely kill the disease and heal the nation of this delinquency, crimes, and bad government. These guys are really, 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 really are funny. Asking that bandits be given space, they be given, more privileges than those who have not done anything. That is why the wife of the president is saying that they should kill all bandits because she's a mother, so she understands how it feels for people to just come out, kill people's husband, kill their children, kill their wives, and all of that. So she understands better. Well, guys, that is it. Let's not go further about this. Please drop your comment. What do you think about all of this? And also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time.